GenesisCare's purpose is to design care experiences that provide the best possible life outcomes. They have cardiac and oncology centres across Australia, the UK, Spain, and progressing into other countries around the world. Over the last 12 months, their finance team has been on a transformational journey. The vision was to create a high-performing finance team that supported the business and its purpose, along with providing each individual with a professional development opportunity that could further their career.
When I commenced at GenesisCare, there were a lot of hard-working individuals in the team who were working in silos. What was lacking was a vision that actually brought them together with a common purpose. Some of the projects we've completed this year so far are SAP implementation, OCR, Tableau dashboard reporting, adaptive insights, budgeting and forecasting, vendor rationalisation, new site playbooks, and this will all give us a platform to grow globally in the future.
I knew that the company needed the change, so how did I feel about the road ahead was a bit of apprehension, but a bit of excitement, because I knew we were getting a head start on it.
When I joined 12 months ago, one of Andrew's focuses was to have the finance team more focused on the business, partnering with the business.
What I've learned is that if we work together as a team, we can actually deliver really good outcomes for the business, which drive EBITDA results for the company, but also efficiencies within the finance team as well.
So one of the big things that I remember was the business partnering session that we had, because that was something that I found resonated with me, or like I could apply in terms of what I do on a day-to-day basis. So part of that was just really putting myself in the stakeholders' shoes and really understanding where they're coming from and what they want to know.
The opportunity to visit the clinics and the different sites has helped me to really kind of resonate with the business's purpose. Like, our purpose is to deliver the best care to the patients, and seeing that and seeing how the clinical staff work so hard kind of motivates me, and I know motivates my team.
I mean, for example, there's people in the cardiology, which I wouldn't really have much conversation to begin with, because like I'm in the oncology space for finance, but then now because of this referral engagement project now, there was a need for me to have a conversation with them. We kind of connect personally, and ever since then we'll sort of like, even like one of my team members kind of jokingly said to me, like, since when you become buddies? I'm not sure,
Business are definitely beginning to see us as part of their team. Previously, we would have spoken to them probably once a month to talk about the prior month's results. However, now the team have been really great. They've got out there, spending time in each of the states, and not just talking about finances, but going to visit the different clinics and really understanding the different pressures that the general managers are under.
I think there's been a real shift in the team in the last 12 months. They have obviously changed how they've been structured, but more so, I think they're just shifting from a reactive mode to a much more proactive mode, and that has been evident in our mid-month forecast. It's been evident in the P&L meetings, and as ad hoc issues come up, I'm seeing much more in the way of them practically identifying problems and then bringing potential solutions as well, more than just coming with a problem or not even identifying the problem and then us having to work it out on the fly.
The fact that I now have finance team members as business partners, it certainly helps, because previously what would happen is that you think you'd take the finance team as members of shared services. It's like having external auditors. They come in, they do the job, and they go away. Whereas now they feel like they're part of the practice. They certainly understand some of the nuances that are unique to each practices. They feel the pain that you are experiencing at a site level. They certainly want to help you from a decision-making point of view as well, before just generating a financial report.
I think it's going to help my career move forward. The finance business partner inside of my job is the side that I want to progress and want to move forward in. I think I've learned that to be able to do that successfully, that you've got to be able to communicate with a wide kind of variety of stakeholders, not just those within finance.
My future here is the exact same thing that when I first came in here. The opportunities that are down the road that I don't even know exist right now, a year from now. So when I came in, I knew that I came in on a 3-month contract. And almost a year later, I'm still here and plan to be here. And I see now opportunities that I did not even know existed a year ago. And that's what excites me. And I know that there will be opportunities a year from now or 2 years from now that don't even exist now. And that's what keeps me here and excites me and wants to get the team engaged as well, and for them to see those opportunities too.
I'm super proud of what we have achieved as a team. Everybody has been highly engaged in delivering what we have over the last 12 months. And if we weren't all engaged, we wouldn't have got to where we were today. Now we have the foundations in place, we can leverage this from a cultural perspective and a systems and processes perspective to support the business across the globe. It's a true opportunity for this finance team to be a global player.